Welcome to Big Jim Gaming. I was talking with my nephew the other day, because he's mad on online gaming, particularly Ark at the minute seems to be his favourite. And I was saying that I don't really play a lot online. I've always got a bit of a backlog of games and I like the variety, so I just tend to play the single player or the campaign mode and move on, which is fair enough. But I do play Call of Duty Mobile Online on my iPad. To which he instantly replied, "Oh, that's no good, it's full of bots." And it got me thinking, is it? So we're going to try and find out today the answer to the question which literally somebody might have asked. Is Call of Duty Mobile full of bots? The only way to do it, have a play and see if we can figure it out from the play style. It's the most scientific method I could think of. Now, if you don't want to watch all the gameplay, guys, I fully understand. The first 19 minutes is a battle royale. Then I do 2 ranked matches. They're about 5 minutes each. And then it's back to me at the end for a minute or two to just see if we've figured it out. So if you want to skip ahead, no offence taken. If not, I do give a bit of commentary as we go. I think I accidentally swear a couple of times, so if I do, I apologise. Let's see if we can figure out, is Call of Duty full of bots or not? Right, here we go. Let's go and see. So it's just me as a solo. I don't know if that means that there was no other human players left. Somebody once told me that you'll never get matched with AI teammates. It's always real people or nothing. Or it could just be there's an odd number. Perhaps it didn't reach the full 100. Some people might have dropped off while it was loading. You never know. Bright side is, I get to choose where I go, rather than feel the pressure to play a team game. Although it is nice to play as teams as well, especially if you're playing with people you know. Perhaps having the phone or if you're in the same room even better. So we're going to drop off to the train station. And initially, loot. That is the name of the game. Ooh, what's this? A dingo. Not familiar with that at all. I'm going to choose that rifle simply because I like the name.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
I've heard a bit of a noise outside, so I'm convinced. Aha! I do like the dogs. Sorry about that screen recording popping up, by the way.
First blood.
That was an earlier one. I'm sure you won't hold it against me. Right, where's those dogs gone? Find me someone to shoot. I'm going to try and find as many people as humanly possible. Because obviously the more people we see, the more we can try and figure out, are they bots? There we go, so there's one. I mean, he was intelligent enough to hide in there. Would an AI have hidden him there and then come out and shoot him? Not sure. I'm trying not to dispatch them too quickly, but I can't take my time too much, otherwise I'll just die. And then end of video and we won't have discovered anything. Oh look, there's another one. I was checking my map then. Right. So, on the is it a bot or not question, he didn't turn around and shoot back or anything, he just carried on running. Now, would you have done that, or would you have turned around and carried on, or would you have carried on legging it for cover? Not sure. On the bright side though, 2 in this quickly, that is actually really positive. Well, not too far from the safe zone, got a bit of time yet anyway. Back to a bit of looting, I'm afraid. I know it's not the most interesting thing to watch in the whole wide world, but until the zone shrinks a little bit, unless we're lucky enough to come across somebody just by chance, looting is the name of the game. I am terrible for this, actually. I end up looting even when I have absolutely no need to whatsoever. I'll have enough ammunition to play multiple games and still carry on collecting it until I get to the maximum, but if you can't find anyone to shoot straight away, like I think I have just outside here, Keep you occupied. Right, go fetch them, Fido. And we're glitching. Never mind, we don't need the dogs. There is he. Yeah, the dogs have just glitched to high heaven. Oh, no, there is one actually left, but he's just going to stand there staring in space. Never mind. Right, let's go see if we can find this one. Not in the train. Can't go through there. Not up there either. I've got a horrible feeling he's escaped us for now. Oh, snowball, that's good fun. End up on a hill later, that's quite good. Might as well do a bit more looting. Hopefully, well obviously ideally I want to spot them before they spot me. But failing that, if we could take the odd little pot shot but miss. Always collect a couple of sniper rifle rounds, you never know if you'll find one. My favourite loadout is to have an assault rifle or heavy machine gun, like I've got now, with the dingo. Sorry, that was a stupid voice. It was meant to sound Australian and I changed my mind at the last minute because I thought it might be offensive. But as I was saying, I either have the dingo or an assault rifle or something like that, and the sniper rifle, because that way you've got close and medium range covered and long range as well. Oh look, I crashed. That was obviously the game's fault. The game was obviously glitching. Can't be my fault. Or can it? It still amazes me, probably because I grew up with a Sega Mega Drive, that you can get games of this quality on your phone and your iPad. If you've grown up with it, it probably means absolutely nothing to you and you wonder what I'm talking about, but to me personally it just seems absolutely incredible still. Nobody in there. These are quite good, these cars, even if you're solo, because you can change to the gun like I just did, and it does give you a little bit of armour as well. Plus, obviously, a dirty great chain gun.
Airdrop incoming.
Nobody there. I feel we should head off towards the safer zone. It's quite handy sometimes to get there early before it shrinks, because you can pick off people as they're running for safety. And I've got the car in play.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I'm not one of these who can take things terribly seriously. I could never do competitive gaming, because if I get a car, I just want to go play in the car. Games are meant to be fun. I always maintain, but I keep them fun. Even if I don't play particularly seriously. Oh, we've got somebody shooting. That means there's two here. Can we see them? No, not that way. It sounds like they're coming from that way. It does get louder when you point towards where the sound's coming from. At least I think it does. Right, let's go and explore on foot. We'll find them.
Friendly K9
Here we go.
Incoming.
Off we go, pooches. Do your worst. Right, they're moving, so there's definitely somebody within their radius. There we go. Now, crawling to safety, that's got to be a real person, because surely the AI would just go around in circles or not bother. What do you think? Bot or not? I thought, to be honest, before I set out to do this, it'd be a lot easier to tell. Although I've played this a lot, I've never played it with a view of trying to figure anything out, like are they bots or whatever. I really did expect it to be a lot clearer. Still, you've got plenty of a way to go. We're only halfway through the teams, well, just over. What do you think, by the way? Do you play this game, or is it just a little bit too easy for you, or you're not a fan of playing on mobile? Oh, there's someone else shooting through the window. That was really quick. It's very, very difficult to tell when you get rid of them that quickly. But they got a few shots on me, and they were aiming through the window rather than just running up towards me, so I'm going to go with real. That's a not bot. Yeah, as I was saying, do you play this at all? Do you prefer Warzone on your console or PC? Is this a little bit easier? I have played Warzone on my PS4, and I will say, much more challenging. There's definitely
The revived flight
a
will
severe
arrive.
difficulty spike between the two. Which is one reason, I suppose, people assume there's bots here, because it's a lot easier than Warzone on PC or console. Maybe, I'm just guessing. Let's see if there's anybody in the building.
Tank has been delivered.
Oh no, there's a crate drop over here. It's not been opened. That usually attracts players. Plus also, because it's not been opened, I might find some cool stuff for
Ship
myself.
terminal is
My
almost ready.
favourite gun in this entire game, you only get it in the crates, is the Arctic sniper rifle. It's got an infrared scope on it, and it is just awesome. One shot, one kill. Although that is actually a little bit misleading. If you've got the kinetic armour, the overcharger, which you're going to see me equip in a moment, which gives you an extra, I don't know what you call it really, point, an extra band of armour, so you get 4 instead of 3, then it does take 2 shots to kill them. But still, one awesome sniper rifle, but it wasn't there. Onward and upward. Let's get towards the safe zone, see if we can pick somebody off.
Half of the teams are eliminated.
Oh, I just saw a bullet shoot.
Airdrop
Must be somebody
incoming.
shooting. Let's go and see if we can join the party. I reckon... Oh, yeah, they are in there. I was just about to say, I reckon they're in there. I found it. But here we go, with the gun. So you see how I got a little bit of protection even though he was shooting at me?
The revived flight will arrive.
And also it meant I didn't have to get through the car. Oh, there's somebody else in there. That was right. I wonder if that's who was shooting at. Now he's taken cover. I reckon that's got to be a real one. What's going on here? Okay, I'm really sorry. The game is glitching. Every time I select the rifle, the assault rifle, it's giving me back my sword, and I don't want the sword. You'd see it highlighted if I was selecting it. Look at that. Oh, God. If I die through a game glitch, you are going to hear me swear, and I apologise for it in advance.
Friendly canine unit
Get
incoming.
the dogs on them while I try and sort this out. Got it. I have never ever had that glitch before. I'm really lucky I got away with it. I do think that was a real player. I think what a lot of people don't realise with this, if you go into scope mode, it groups your rounds a lot tighter, therefore every shot hits and you get the kill faster. I think a lot of people just shoot from the hip, and obviously that will kill, but you do find that the shots group a lot wider and miss. If you've got one person shooting from the hip and another shooting through the scope person will always win because they'll kill the other one
Airdrop
quicker
incoming.
than the other one can kill you. That was a bit garbled. Did that make sense? Oh, there's another one. Go on, have it. Obviously, I said about the scope, you still have to be good. That went too bad, but I thought I could have done better. Now that one, as opposed to the last one, who I'm thinking was a real person, I'm not sure about that, because they were getting shot at, and I suppose they did turn towards me, but I don't know. I really can't make my mind up. I'm not normally this indecisive, I promise you. It's just actually really hard to tell. That was number 7. What do we think? Was number 7 a bot or a not? That's what the comments are there for, guys. I like interacting with you all anyway. I'll always reply.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I've got another crate that's about to land. I wonder if anybody else is going to head over towards it. Let's get a decent position. And of course, if they've got their volume turned up, I've got it turned down a bit for you, just because I don't want to deafen you with the sound effects. If you've got the volume turned up, you can hear the cars and things, of course. There's nobody around here. I'm not actually looting, even though I accept I've got enough ammo now. The reason I closed that door, by the way, is they're quite squeaky, so if somebody sneaks up behind me and goes into the building, I'll hear the door, maybe.
Chip terminal
And I
is
think I
almost
can see a
ready.
person, you know. Yeah, there we go. I thought I could. Right, let's get down there.
Friendly
Get another
canine
one to the
unit
tally.
incoming.
I'm sure you already predicted it. There go the canines. Oh, he's just Can't guess anything from that. They were too busy looking up. I don't know why. I don't know what's at.
Airdrop incoming.
Let's go and get the other one. I don't like shooting people like that. It's not very gentle. Still,
Airdrop has
I
been
suppose the
delivered.
rule of manners go out in war, even if it is just video game war. No sniper rifle again. That's disappointing. I do like playing with that gun. Not the end of the world, but disappointing.
The last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
The doctor obviously missed the blow. Oh no, they found someone. I thought they were charging around. Right, I can't get the game to shoot. Come on, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Stupid thing. Right, we're going to have to go to the gap and shoot through it. Nothing else for it. Ah, you were reloading.
Last 5 teams.
Always take cover when you're reloading. I've helped him. Taught. Now, I'm staying still here because I can hear somebody else, and obviously you can see it on the map. But I don't really want to give my position away or even let them know I'm here. Although they probably do because I've been shooting. Do you reckon they're in here? Oh, no, running towards me. That was either somebody with bad aim or a bot shooting from the hip, as I just talked about. I mean, truthfully, it's a bit difficult to aim too badly because most of us play it, I mean, I play it at least this way, with auto fire on because of the touchscreen controls, because I must admit, I'm not a huge fan of touch controls. That's why I don't play mobile games very often, because of the touch controls. But this one works really well, because as long as you've got someone in your sights, it auto shoots for you. I know you can get a controller and you can sync it up via Bluetooth, and I might try that actually with something else. Oh, somebody else. I can't tell you if that was a bot or not, because I just shot them through the grass. Grass. I shot them through the grass. That's the sort of thing I'd normally edit out, but as we're recording this live while I'm playing, you can forgive me for a bit of garbling. I've got to say, I'm quite pleased. One, that I'm still alive. I mean, there's only 3 people left, including me. And 2, that we found 12 people. That's actually not too bad for an amount of kills on one of these. Sometimes you're lucky if you can find half of that.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Oh, there's 2 of us
Airdrop
left.
has been delivered.
Is this going to be a live win for me? I do want to win. No point playing to lose, is there? Second place is first loser.
The safe zone is
Bit of
collapsing.
armour on. I know I'm only topping it up like half a bar, but I really do want to win, so any little advantage. Let's have a look on the roof, see if we can spot anybody. You do get people camping up here as well, but obviously there's nobody here at the minute. I will say I very rarely play the camping game. I get bored just sitting there waiting for somebody. I like to get out there and shoot. Not the most patient human in the world, I suppose. Right, let's get back in the car and see if we can draw them out. Ideally, if I can get whoever it is left to take a pot shot or 2 at the car and give their position away, then I can get taken out. That'd be lovely, that would. We've got high. Not a good view then. We're right by the edge, so chances are they're not behind me, and I've got a great view of the majority of the rest of the map. Shame I haven't got a sniper rifle. Duck down just in case. Oh, another crate. I don't need another crate. I don't need any more gear at all. It's pointless me going to it. No, I'm gonna. Can't resist. Games are meant to be fun. This is fun. See if it's there. No, just for shotgun again. Never mind. Oh,
Chip terminal is
look at
almost
that!
ready.
I don't know if the assault rifle
Friendly canine
will
unit
hit him
incoming.
here. I doubt it. Might get 1 or 2 little pot shots in, maybe. No, nothing. Right, he's distracted by the dogs. Let's go, go, go.
The safe
Boom! Winner. 13 kills. Okay, let's do a ranked match. This is Heist. Now, I've never actually played this mode before. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've just got the pistol and the knife. Let's automatically put a skin on. I must have set God knows when to go.
Enemies are trying to open the
safe. As you can hear, right, so we need to go up to these diamonds on the map and open the safe. Right, let's go and beat the other team.
Lost the lead.
Looks like it's 2-1, isn't it? It might be a lot easier to tell if there's bots or not in this, because obviously you respawn, and I mean, look, that's just standing still. That didn't make sense to me. I'd assume that was a bot. So if you keep shooting the same one, or as they keep respawning, and if they keep making the same mistakes, taking a bit of cover and stuff, still dead. I'm not as good as the one I just killed. Invincible, I still took him out. That's a bot. That obviously wasn't. I say obviously wasn't, because clearly I'm great at this. Nah, I'm only joking. I wouldn't say I'm great at any games, I just play and have fun, that's what they're for. I'm not as good at these ranked matches as I am at the Battle Royale. So you will probably see a little bit less quality of play, but it's all good fun, isn't it? I need to get to one of these safes. Right, that one just killed with a knife, so I'm assuming that's might be a person, because why would you use the knife if you had a gun, if you were AI? Hunting, quite often when you've got captured a flag and things like that. Oh, sorry for the screen recording thing. That's the Battle Royale, which you will have just watched if you're watching this now. So there's that one again. That's definitely a bot because they're useless. Absolutely useless. I'm staying around here because normally the safes are, look, there we go. When you play Capture the Flag or the area or anything like that, they usually have two. One near
enemies are trying to open the safe. Give them
the
hell.
red team spawning. Yeah, so we just open one. Two. Let's take you out.
Changing mag, cover
That
me.
one with the cape was the one that killed me. There we go. Revenge is sweet.
Successfully looted a safe.
Oh, there we go. Can I get her again? No. Maybe. Yeah! I just noticed you don't get any score streaks in this. Oh, I've been taken out. Well, 2 each. Well done. Okay, so we've got a safe near ours. I'm going to be trying to open it because there's no line going around it. Truthfully, I'm having more fun just shooting. But that's definitely a real player.
Cover me.
There's got to be a real player, just judging by that. Obviously, there's others on my team that have opened safes. As you can see, we're winning 6-3. It's first to 10. So, there's only one that I've come across so far that I'm convinced is bot. Everyone else,
The enemy has cracked a safe.
No, is it the same one? I don't know. I might have just got killed by a bot. No shame. Okay, a little bit of shame. Sorry. That was just standing still. That's got a question mark over it. There's definitely some real players on the other team. The one in the cape, the girl, that was... When I say girl, I mean obviously the girl character. Don't know what the gender is in real life. Could be man, could be woman, could be porcupine, could be fridge freezer. It's hard to tell nowadays. But there's another one. Just walked into a kill trap with 3 of us there.
I'm hurt.
One of our team's already on the safe.
Successfully looted a safe.
And with one, that was quite quick, wasn't it? Well, there's one I'm convinced was a bot. As for the rest, not really. And my team was definitely on side. Right, let's do one more, and then we'll have a chinwag. Right, one more ranked match. We're going to do Kill Confirm Nuketown. I'm not a big fan of Nuketown. It's not a map I'm particularly good at, but we'll have a play. Oh, look, they've decorated it up because, of course, it is Chinese New Year, or it has been very recently, at least, anyway.
That's nice, nice little touch. It is an internationally played game after all.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, that loadout will do. I keep the bazooka in case anybody gets the helicopter score streaks, or they put turrets and things out. Sometimes it does take 2 bazooka shots, but you never know your luck. And of course the good old assault rifle. So kill confirmed, just in case you're not familiar. It's not just about killing them, you have to collect their dog tags. First to 40, as you can see in the top left. So we're winning, 1-0.
Kill confirmed.
Also, if your team member, or you die and a team member of yours picks your dog tags up, then it's kill denied, which is always handy as well. So it's not just about collecting their tags, it's about collecting your fallen, whatever you want to call them, fellow soldiers. Teammates, that's the word. Teammates. This recording live thing is not easy, you know. I could never be a streamer.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, I got. Now that is a classic place to camp here. So on this map, they either jump, or say they, sometimes they jump up and shoot through that window at the top there, or they camp at the sides, like I dare say just happened to me. And just shoot you at distance. I'm not going to play that, I'm not into camping, I'll get bored. Let's just run around and shoot people.
Kill confirmed. Killer drone deployed.
Have you seen anybody that looks botty yet? I'm not convinced. Obviously, I work on the theory that anybody kills me must be a real player, because I could never lose to AI. Despite the fact I normally play single-player games against AI all the time. I don't always win, trust me. We'll get there eventually. Hey, Molotov kill. Nice. He can go and get that dog tag, he's just run up there for it. Obviously, the more points you get, the more you get your score streaks as well.
Be careful.
Wouldn't mind getting a turret up, they're quite deadly. Get him. No.
Be advised.
This is quite a competitive match. Obviously, they've just airstriked the area. But never mind. What was that got me? Oh, Hunter-Seeker drone. They're actually a really good little score streak, they are, if you're playing in an open map. If it's one where you're inside a lot, obviously they're pretty useless. There's nothing you can do about them. Somebody's got their dog out. I think I'll get mine out. That's a great little extra power-up thing, that is.
Sentry gun in your AO.
2 for 1. Ran into me bullets.
Kill recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. Enemy airstrike. Be careful. Kill confirmed.
This is quite competitive. It's more competitive than the last match we played. And the more competitive it is, I tend to think that means more real players. It's not scientific, obviously, but makes sense, you know, common sense. Behind it in a minute, let's see. Oh, they've got the turret out. What did I say about wanting to get a turret out? They're absolutely brilliant, they are. It's one of my favourite score streaks. Hopefully I'll be able to get one out soon myself, if I could just get my head in the game. Get that, past the turret, and walk into a bullet. I did say I'm not as good at this as I am at the Battle Royales, didn't I? Personally, this is just personal preference, I prefer the Battle Royales. I think they're a little bit more fun. But they do take time, especially if you get to the final teams. I mean, that last one we played was close to 20 minutes. But I just enjoy them. I suppose this is handy if you just want a quick 5-minute game here or there. And obviously you do want variety.
Kill confirmed.
Now, I don't play this very often anymore now. Probably once every week or every 2 weeks I might play it for half an hour or an hour.
Recon ready for deployment.
I will say I play on my iPad rather than my phone just because I find it easier with a bigger screen.
UAV online.
Eyesight's not overly fantastic, and that small screen on your phone, plus you're covering more of it with your thumbs with the touch controls. It's not unplayable, it's far from unplayable. I have played it on the phone and enjoyed it, but much easier on the iPad.
X3 is ready. Sentry gun ready for deployment.
Right, I'm still losing. It's close, but still losing. That's quite good. You don't want it to be too much of a walkover, because again, boring. You need a bit of competition. Oh, there's some dog tags.
Sentry gun deployed.
Let's just put that out. Now, if you watch on the right-hand side, roughly where the dog symbol is on the screen,
Kill confirmed.
you should see turret kill a few
UAV recon
times.
standing by. Repeat.
Well,
UAV
hopefully, anyway.
recon
There's-
standing
There you go,
by.
look. Sentry gun kill.
UAV online.
Yeah, let's get the radar out as well so we can see where the baddies are.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Now, there you go, get the dog tags, good lad. Back in the lead now. I'm actually really enjoying this. I think it's been over a month since I've played a ranked match. As I say, I've just played the odd Battle Royale here and there. Oh, you killed me while I put my turret out. I mean, well done, but ouchie. Right, 7 left to go. I think we can do this. Well, not if I keep playing like that. Apologies if you just heard my vape, either way. I forgot myself for a second. I forgot that the microphone was on.
Bring it up, squad.
I think I've done quite well. I don't think I've sworn. Although I want to now. But we won't. I was trying to activate the drone then, but I've just noticed they're only one away from winning, so sod it, let's just run out and see if we can get some dog tags quickly. Ah, he's going to get those dog tags and it's going to be game over.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
Yeah. No? Yeah. Told you so. Oh well, we didn't lose by much, and that was actually really good fun. And the fact it was that competitive, I've got to think to myself, gotta have been real people. Can't have just been bots. Let's have a chat now.
Right, so there we go. We've done a Battle Royale together. We've done 2 ranked matches together. I've got to say, on the ranked matches, I do not think they were bots. I think they were real people. Just judging by the play, the fact that I kept dying when I'm obviously the best in the world. Or not. But seriously, the way they were playing, moving around, I think the ranked matches were real people playing online. As for the Battle Royale, I'm just not sure. Now, I don't know if this is true, I really don't, but I was told that you will never get put with AI teammates. So if there's not enough real players, that's why you sometimes end up with less than 4 of you, or in my case, playing solo. So that could be an indicator. I couldn't wait too long before a shot to kill, because otherwise I would have just died and it would have been game over, end of video. So I did have to dispatch some of them quite quickly, which didn't help with the question. I'm convinced at least a few of them were bots, like number 6 or 7 I think it was, who was just running past in a straight line, and when I started shooting, just carried on running past. That to me, I don't think a human being player would have done that. They'd have moved somewhere, tried to find where the shots were coming from and shot back. The last player, obviously, was real, or at least I'd like to think so. Judging by the way he was playing, he was definitely real. As for the ones in between, I really can't decide. Were some of them AI or not? Let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm really in a quandary. There's a few of them, and I think I said in the commentary, that I'm satisfied they were definitely real players. As for others, because I did have to shoot them quite quickly before they shot me, it didn't really give me a lot of time to decide. So what we've done is we've set out to answer a question nobody was asking, and we haven't answered it. Is this why I'm not monetized yet? Serious note, thanks very much for watching, thanks for sticking with me. I've got a new video coming out really soon. If you want to hit like and subscribe, I'd be really grateful. If not, just the fact you've watched my video means a lot. I'll see you soon, take care. Ta-da!